Hi. A few weeks ago, I talked about an email I got from Candace Owens where she copy and pasted from Wikipedia. And wouldn't you know it, I happened to catch the Daily Wire plagiarizing again. Plagiarism is a serious crime. You can be killed for it. This plagiarism is a little more obvious than just copying and pasting from Wikipedia like Candace Owens did. What can be more obvious than that, you say? Just completely ripping off something someone else did, like verbatim. If you don't already know, the Daily Wire announced a while back that they're making an adult animated series, because that's just what the world needed, was conservative big mouth.
Just tell me what you need.
Jump into the first one.
Rolling, speed, action.
Sawbuck's looking a little chub.
Oh yeah, Megyn Kelly is in it, from Fox News. My favorite voice actress, Megyn Kelly.
So I bought him some new food. It's organic and vegan.
Dogs are supposed to eat meat.
No, you don't understand. It's organic vegan dog food because she's a liberal. This is the level that we're working with here.
They're descendants of wolves. You ever see a vegan wolf on the Nature Channel?
I'm a vegan.
So I'm assuming there's going to be Family Guy style cutaway gag. Can't wait for that. But that's not the plagiarism I'm talking about.
B is for closers, ladies. Listen up.
Hey, don't make this a prison hug.
Don't do anything stupid, than last year.
Where is she looking?
Hey, don't make this a prison hug.
Danny Trejo is playing Switchblade. I'm sure that has nothing to do with a character Danny Trejo has played before. Okay, so now here we get to Tyler Fischer, who I believe is in Lady Ballers, and this line that he says here.
I'm a heteronormative cisgender white male.
For which I apologize.
That line, it is 100% stolen. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. And I'm surprised that no one's said anything. Check this out. It's not from the very beginning of the first episode, right? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. So this is a fair use clip from the show Who's America? It's made by Sacha Baron Cohen. You may know him from Borat and Borat 2. In real life, he's a little bit of a cringe liberal, but he made a really good show. Who is America is one of my favorite shows of all time. And that's how I knew that this line from Mr. Birchum was fucking stolen. So in the very first episode after the cold open, which is a prank interview on Bernie Sanders, so you know someone at the Daily Wire has seen this before, you get this line.
Namaste. I'm Dr. Naira Kanan Degacello, and I'm a cisgender white heterosexual male, for which I apologize.
That's interesting.
I'm a heteronormative cisgender white male.
Heteronormative cisgender white male?
And I'm a cisgender white heterosexual male.
Okay, well, cisgender white heterosexual male rather than heteronormative male. They changed one word to the same thing. This is plagiarism. This is plagiarism. 100%. You can't do this. If you did this in a university, they'd kick you out. They would. That's what they told me in school. But also, we can take a look at the character design. Clearly also inspired by this character. Quite literally, they just gave him a beard and hair. I mean, he has the same body type. I don't know. I think you should be arrested for this. Also, why would you have your actor say this in a gay voice when he's saying he's a cisgender heterosexual male? Do they know what the words that they're saying mean?
I'm a heteronormative cisgender white male.
It doesn't make sense to say that with a gay voice unless that's just how you sound or how you wanted to say it. Jumping at the opportunity to speak your truth, queen. This is just stealing from a character that's already making fun of liberals, made by a liberal that obviously does a better job because Sacha Baron Cohen's an actual comedian. Tyler Fischer has a comedy special called The New Normal that came out in 2022. I self-produced this so it would not be censored. Turn down all those Netflix deals that you're getting.
You couldn't put any black people in the front? What's going on? You trying to get me canceled? We got a whole table of black people. Why? And behind the camera? Turn that camera around. I want you on that guy the whole time, okay? Who fucking was producing this? Early on in the pandemic, you get on the subway, no mask. It was like having your cock just hanging out. You're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. How many kids have I exposed?
Man, this guy's funny.
If that war didn't have Fauci, would still be on the TV right now.
Oh
Dr.
my God.
Fauci, you said 2 weeks.
You skip to a random point and he's fucking talking about Dr. Fauci.
You want some wine? I got a flask here. There you go. All right. Let us pray you fuck short, guys, all right? Jesus was short, you know that. I'll promise to have you home by curfew, as Lord Cuomo has induced on a great city, that fucking douchebag.
Dude, how are you still talking about COVID shit? Shut up.
We're gonna end up whispering, like, the most important part of the speech. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just the greatest country in the world.
Yeah, he's talking about Joe Biden. Shut up.
Where's John? Excuse me, where's John? Marco?
Wherever he is, he...
That was a great guy. I think he was like... Invented the coffee bean, right, John? He invented the coffee bean. He's so strong. Inventing... What's up?
Pre-printed signs with...
He's got to go to his own time.
He's been doing a Trump impression for like 4 minutes.
I can't say everybody's flip-flopping and thinking operative. We're making a simple...
Enough!
They couldn't speak English in Frankfurt. Excuse me, we have to be careful. Excuse me. We have to be careful because the radical left, excuse me, the radical left. Radical left.
Is you coming out?
Oh, he's done. Sign my mailer to see me perform in your city. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Show's not even out, and they've already stolen from another show. I can't wait to actually watch it to see if they keep stealing from other shows. I'm not expecting any different when the show actually comes out, given that the Daily Wire doesn't seem to have any plagiarism standards. I'm a heteronormative, cisgendered white male.
Rubbed all the fur off his emotional
Oh, Roseanne Barr! Roseanne Barr's in it! Roseanne Barr moment.
support ferret. The damn thing looked like a four-legged penis.
That's funny.
Charity and work. Two words that should never go together. Like women and opinions.
I want a burly man. They're salty and make me.
I like how they gave Patrick Warburton a vocal booth. But Brett Cooper has to do it in her stupid room. In the nice, cute little bedroom set they gave her. Roseanne Barr's just in her fucking living room.
When I was on the construction site, my chair was a 5-gallon bucket. It was also my toilet.
Hey, I'm done. I'm going back to bed. Thanks a lot.
So you might think that she's joking. Roseanne Barr is very old, very tired. I would be absolutely blown away by this cast if this was any of the massive broadcasting companies. Yeah, maybe if it was one of the big broadcasting companies, it would be written by writers. The fact that the Daily Wire pulled this off is insane. No, it's just money. They just paid them money. You could give Roseanne Barr $12. She would do anything. These people love money and they have no standards. Patrick Warburton? I'm in by default. You're telling me Joe Swanson from Family Guy is in this? That's how you know it's good. He's only in stuff that's good. Madagascar A Little Wild. The Space Force show. Baby Shark's Big Show. He was in that. Baby Shark's Big Movie as Grandpa Shark. That person's probably seen all the Baby Shark movies. Now this is a cast. So many of these voices are my favorites regardless of ideology. Regardless of ideology, I just love 85-year-old Roseanne Barr. My prediction for this show is that it will probably go over fairly well. People's standards for adult animation is probably the lowest out of any genre of entertainment. Big Mouth has been going for like 7 seasons. But it's really easy and quick to make for a right-wing studio like this because they can outsource all their labor and they certainly won't use any unions for the voice actors, so they avoid a lot of red tape and probably save a lot of money. Money that is going probably directly into Patrick Warburton's pocket. And hey, from what we've seen already, they don't even have to write that much of the script. Other people have already done it for them. I want to end this video on a question, and I think it's kind of an important one. How much plagiarism is the Daily Wire doing? It has an answer. There's an answer to that question. Is it 2 plagiarism? Did I just happen to catch the only 2 instances of plagiarism the Daily Wire has ever committed on accident while not looking for it? Yeah, I don't know about that. The Daily Wire isn't doing 0 plagiarism, we know that. So how much is it? Unfortunately, I may never know, and I don't want to have to keep watching Daily Wire content to figure it out. But going forward, every video I make about the Daily Wire, I'm going to have to consider if they plagiarized something I'm talking about, which is more work for me and ultimately shitty of them to do that to me. It's really easy to get away with plagiarism when you don't have any standards for the content that you make. No one is expecting anything out of the Daily Wire because deep down inside, I think we all kind of recognize that they're generally incompetent and not very savvy when it comes to entertainment. They made fucking lady ballers. They know algorithms and they know how to push their agenda on YouTube, but making something genuinely entertaining for mainstream audiences is completely different. And secretly something that all of the Daily Wire members really want to do, but don't because they aren't good at it. I can't wait to see the Snow White movie that they're making. I'm sure that will be 100% original. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please click like if you had a good time, or watch another video, or subscribe. You can do that too. Feel free to check out my main channel if you are interested in learning a little more about lady ballers. And keep an eye out for more plagiarism the Daily Wire does, and if you see it, send it my way. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.